I channel, which basically means I come up here and talk about like mental health, spirituality, stuff like that. Today, I thought I would talk about allowing ourselves to sit with desire. That I think a lot of times when we're growing up and stuff like that, we feel desires and we think that that desire is telling us something that we need to act on. And I would say our desires are telling us whatever we desire, that in some way, in some form, that will eventually come into our life, as long as it's like a healthy, supportive desire. But our desires are meant most of the time to be sat with, and that they're not always telling us something that we need to chase after or seek endlessly. Like for me lately, I've been feeling a strong desire of like, I need a partner. I would like a partner. And what I'm starting to realize as I sit with that is I'm forming a deeper relationship with the part of me that feels needy. And as you sit with any desire, it starts to be cleared out of you. And what's left after neediness is slowly cleared out of you is greater wholeness, greater feelings of whether a partner comes or doesn't come, I'm going to live an awesome life. And that the seeking of a partner never actually leads to finding a partner that's healthy and aligned. The seeking is just what the part of you that says, I'm not whole in myself. That the part of me that wants to be loved so desperately thinks that I will find love in another person. And what if you're only going to find love in you? And that the greatest way to manifest anything in your life is to manifest from a place of wholeness. That sure, I get to know people and I put myself out there, but I always do it from a place of getting to know people slowly, and I don't allow the desire to push me into something before I know if it's really someone who can fully receive me, or that is healthy, or that is supportive. And we allow our desires to be burned out of us by our willingness to just welcome them, to feel them, and know it's not something that I have to act on. It's okay that if I do, but really our desires are always the next thing that's being healed out of us as we form a deeper relationship with ourselves. And we take whatever I'm feeling, whatever is so uncomfortable, is my next experience for me to love myself through, to care for myself on a deeper level, and to support myself and give myself the attention and the worth and the value and the compliments I would want to receive from a person or an experience or a career. Because our life is a life of celebration and enjoyment and fun, for how much time we take to enjoy ourselves, to celebrate the day-to-day, and to find things in our day that we enjoy or that we like doing or bring greater fun to our life. And our life is a life of suffering by how hard we are on ourselves, how much we beat ourselves up, or even how much we seek things outside of us, hoping this will finally make me feel whole. This will finally make me feel loved, seen, heard, validated, how I didn't feel growing up. And what if the first person to do that for you is you? And the greater ability you have to meet yourself is actually what's going to attract any partner that you would hope to come into your life, or even a career. Sure, there is a part where you have to take action steps and work towards things, but another part of it is, are you a person that can actually handle that? And the things that come into our life the moment we can actually handle it, because the universe sees all of you and they know exactly what you desire. And so if it's not here yet, what it's an invitation to say, this is something that's probably going to come at some point, but it's not my job to make it happen. And the moment I surrender into allowing it to come when it comes is the moment I form a greater relationship with myself. I learn how to support myself deeper, and I find the worth and value that I put into other things, and I remember it as the worth and value that was here the moment I chose to take the time to get to know me deeper, to take the time to remind myself of value before trying to find that in others. And if you even think about like the greatest friendships you've had in your life, the greatest friends that you had in your life, at least in my experience, I didn't say I'm going to find this specific type of friend and then search on a bunch of different coffee shops and bars trying to find the specific friend. But one day that friend who I didn't know I needed walked into my life. And what if like romantic partnerships are the same way? And so can we take our desires as something that's saying, this will probably eventually come, but it's not something I need to rush towards or seek an outcome. And if I do meet someone who's beautiful and attractive and feels like they compliment me in so many ways, can I take it slowly and get to know them? Because it's never as satisfying when we rush to the end as it is when it slowly opens up. And that's how you're going to know who's really right for you and can fully receive you, and who is probably someone that's either meant to be friends or not meant to be in your life that much. So I hope that helps. Thanks for listening.